Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, this just happened. You might be wondering what this is. Well, in this video, I'm going to explain what this is, what actually happened, and what you can do to safeguard your home and your family. So this piece of equipment is the carburettor from our water pump. And we have a water pump in the utility room, which is next to the kitchen. Now, the water pump is connected to the mains, the water mains, and it's piped up to the water tank on our roof, or the roof deck. So we have quite a large water pump on the roof deck, and whenever that's not full or it needs water, what happens is the water pump pumps the water up into the water tank so that we have good pressure to have a shower or flush the toilet, use the sink, anything like that. And I was in the Philippines, but I'm actually back in the Middle East now. So my wife woke up, I think it was 2 mornings after I left, and she said she could smell burning. So she investigated, she went into the utility room, and she said the smell was really intense. And what actually happened was, normally at night, she will unplug the water tank from the mains. So it doesn't operate, obviously. But this night, and it's the first time it's happened, she forgot to unplug it. So, she's went to bed, she's got up in the morning, and I don't know exactly how this happened, because the water tank should only kick in when the levels in the water tank, the water pump should only kick in when the levels in the water tank go down. But if she's in bed sleeping, nobody's using the water, right? But she thinks maybe they've had a shower in the evening, maybe they've gone to their bed and the water tank hasn't been full. So the water pump has been kicking in, and she thinks this is where the problems are arisen. So it looks like the carburettor is completely melted. I don't know if some dirt got in or some water got into the carburettor, but I did some research, and it says that you should actually regularly maintain the water pump to avoid problems like this. Now, I'm pretty sure we haven't been doing that over the last 3 years, so that's going to change, definitely. So when she told me this, I thought, well, that's not good. If I'm not there, which I'm not at the moment, and there's any problems like this, I need to try and make sure that everybody's safe. Now, like I said, normally she'll pull out the plug, which disables the water pump when she goes to her bed, or any time we go outside, we'll pull the plug. But what I was thinking was, if we could get like a kill switch, I'm pretty sure you can. It would be maybe like a thermostat. If it overheats or starts to overheat, the thermostat would kick in, and the kill switch would kill the power to the water pump. Now, I'm not a mechanical engineer, so I'm not too au fait with mechanics of a water pump. If you guys are listening and you know more than I do, then let me know what you think. So, what can you do to safeguard your loved ones and your house? If you're in the Philippines, then the likelihood is you'll have a water pump, or maybe you've just got a water tank. I don't know, but we have both. What I was thinking was, one, the kill switch or thermostat. I need to look into that. The other thing you can do, obviously, is smoke alarms. Now, we have 2 smoke alarms upstairs. We have one in each bedroom. but we don't have any downstairs. So what you can do is, I mean, I've had smoke alarms before in wherever I've lived. And if you're in the UK, for example, they have to be hardwired now. So you cannot even use battery operated smoke alarms. But in the Philippines, that's not the case. So you can buy a smoke alarm that's battery operated. And these batteries will last for 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer. But it's advisable, if you do get one with a battery, to check the battery, on a regular basis, maybe once a year or something like that. So, we got a bit of a shock, or I got a bit of a shock, because I thought, if there's anything that's burning, that can result, that could be a disaster. The other thing to think about is house insurance. I don't think we have that in the Philippines for our house. So it's something I'm going to discuss with my wife when I get back. Now, I don't know when that's going to be, but I just thought I would bring this to you guys' attention, because the carburettor is a very sensitive part of the water pump, or any sort of engine. It's a sensitive part. If anything gets in, any dirt or water gets into the carburettor, it can mess up the performance. And from what I believe, it's quite common, if you don't service the water pump, it's quite common that these things can go wrong, with the carburettor. There's always a worry when, you're not at home and your family's there. So I would seriously think about it, guys. Get smoke alarms at least, install them, even if it's just with a battery, and think about regular maintenance on your water pump if you've got one. It's not something I thought about. Stupid, I guess. I should have thought about that, but I'll definitely think about it now. The other thing is, the water pump can be quite noisy. So even though it's in the utility room, where it's got a door, you can still hear it when it kicks in. I don't know how my wife didn't hear it when she was up in the bed. Maybe she was just tired and she went to sleep. But it's dangerous. So 2 things: thermostat or kill switch, and smoke alarms. I'm going to get one probably on the ceiling of the landing at the top of the stairs. So even though we've got one in each bedroom, if you've got your door closed, they might not be very effective. So I'll get one put there, and I'll probably put one, I was going to say in the kitchen, but the problem with that is if you're cooking, what does that affect will that make the smoke alarm go off? I'm guessing it will. We do have an extractor hood, of course. So something to think about. You can get them, if you want to buy like a smoke alarm, you can get them on Shopee or Lazada. And I know they are in the Philippines, so that's what we're going to do. Probably get it on Shopee. And they deliver. We've had things delivered from Shopee in the past without any problems. So think about it, guys. You've got to make sure everyone's safe. Just a short video today, but thanks for watching, and cheers to everybody who subscribed. I'll keep the videos coming. Thanks. Bye for now.